second king. I wasn't even gonna go here. I was going back to where we were at. Yeah. Oops. I found my page, something not being birthed here. I found the Page of Cups card in the second king, 23. All right. And I was looking at the last words of David. We're going to pull at the same time. Okay. You know, it's funny. We got to sit here and say, well, the Torah is in the tarot, but none of the stuff that these people is talking about is in the Bible. These people ain't even biblical. These people is cursed. Why is anybody listening to what they saying? Like, somebody just, y'all know this wrong. Weird. So again, they could be trying to cut somebody off or something. This is the truth, that the emperor, whoever this man is not even the emperor. If it's a brother, father, or something like this, they're not the emperor. They made me as that, the first and the last. So right out the back, we got, this is the truth. This is the power. They denied somebody or denied their Christ or denied their God or something like this. All right. This could be this Targaryen energy or this Tartar energy or something like this. So when Jesus, I don't really like when Jesus says, I am the law of Moses in that. I mean, I like that he said it with, like how he said it, but, you know, you still trying to put, they're still trying to put, this could be Jesus. Moses is Jesus, okay? I was even getting bra, X, ton. So somebody's just mad about something. This could be a masculine that was shared between a mother and a daughter or something like this, but they both denied the daughter. And they thought they was going to just go on forever with this. But I feel like the mother went to somebody to try to get help about something, and the person killed the mother. This could be how, like, if this is Uncle Cortland, the party guy, this is how somebody's about to lose their gifts again. Because remember, he tricked Rowan. He tried to trick Rowan. And then she was like, nuh-uh, I know you the one that killed my mom or whatever, when she went to go ask you about the truth or ask you for help. So this could be somebody's pulling out this people's wand with the Ace of Swords. I keep hearing a lot about anybody that come towards me, they're going to be met with the sword. Also, the sword of truth, or this sword energy. It's a heavy, you know, cut it with the sword energy here. This could be like the sword of the upper and the lower chambers here. All right. And then we got this pentacle. This could be a child that somebody took. So somebody can't be crying. Somebody could have took a child here. Okay, so they can go through the Ace of Pentacles again. Like they got one of these gifted children, so they can do an Ace of Pentacles again and stay on the radar or something like this. Yeah, for the gifts. They want this child for the gifts. And so that they can escape death, but this is not going to happen. Okay. Let's see what this is in the back. Yeah, somebody's doing dark magic is what the Virgo is saying. Or what the Hermit is saying. You're doing dark stuff. You got to stay in the dark, or people going to get their eyes plucked out. Now, somebody's mad at this Hermit. They could be sending a hitman after this Hermit. After some deliberation. These children of the devil. That were chained in the underground, but they're now just up in some higher places. So these people have been mutilated, abused, you know, married to their parents, and it was a regular thing for them. It's the way that they see life or something like this. They could, if they wasn't supposed to do that with me, the person, the father or something, could have married me and then took my money and went somewhere else so that I wouldn't have nothing. Okay. Like, but there is a younger bride or something, and this person is getting everything. So that person not really the Hannah. I don't think I'm really a Hannah either, but I just think that somebody did something with a system here. So let's see what the last words was. It says, now these are the last words of David. David, the son of is AI. Somebody is AI or Isaiah. This is an injustice because that's not the world card energy. Judgment is being brought on these people. There's a new idea here, okay, that somebody was being greedy. They're not going to be able to hold on to this. They're going to have to step down or something like this, or give something up. Somebody is saying something here. That was not the son of David, though. So, also, God punishes the vanity of David. So somebody could be saying that they are son of David. This could be this Maurice energy or this Prince energy, something like this. I was watching this trial a little bit with this one dude, a light-skinned dude. He looked Asian. He kind of looked like the little boy Robert that I used to had a crush on, that used to drive down my street on at the Metropolitan House. But it's the names that he was saying, Larry and Maurice and these people that was in this apartment. So I don't know what could have happened to somebody. Um, but this makes me think this has something to do with this storyline. Not this one, but this main storyline. Because then I heard the song Purple Rain come on. So again, this could be, like I said, the vanity. This could be somebody that's kind of cute. You know, I think Vanity was the beautiful girl that was in the Prince dated her or something like this. I don't know. So somebody's saying, you know, I'm a sucker for I fuck with you, but I'm a sucker for her. So somebody gotta die or something like this. Okay. A meeting in the something room. I'll be back real soon. I don't know. Like, I don't know what that song is. Why did I just think about that? Yeah, but David's heart struck him after the people were numbered. Somebody, oh, well, damn, right there. That could have been what that was with that Knight of Wands. Because I have done exceedingly foolishly. Somebody did something here. A choice of three things, one of them which thou wilt, that I may do it to thee. And Gad came with David and told him, saying, either 7 years of famine shall come, flee for 3 months before thy adversaries, and they shall pursue thee, or for 3 days there shall be a pestilence in the land. Okay, let's go back to what we were reading. So it says, the man to whom it was appointed concerning the Christ of the God of Jacob. So like I said, this could be something, world card energy in reverse. I'm telling you, something is not, this could be like what the people chose or something, not what God chose. Okay. But the real Jesus is being uncovered with the King of Cups and the moon, and not about to get a tower. Somebody thought that they was going to put, they thought that they was going to put this on me or something like this or whatever, something like this. But this is about to be a victory that somebody even tried it, because somebody can't steal my destiny, identity, my fabric, my garment, my whatever these people are trying to do. Okay? Yeah, because this is the real deal. So they whoever they made popular as this energy, and they still trying to put somebody in jail, or I'm thinking this could be somebody going to jail, a foreign energy, because somebody is not a part of this. Somebody's not a part of this, what we're talking about. And they had the nerves to have somebody in the 8 of Swords. And because they put somebody in some type of imprisonment, this person is going into imprisonment. The excellent promise of Israel. The Spirit of the Lord had spoken to me, and his word by my tongue. And God of Israel said to me, the strong one of Israel spoke, the ruler of men, the just ruler in the fear of God, as the light of the morning when the sun rises. Okay, now these ain't people that's going to go in the dark and do stuff thinking that God can't see them. We should know that. This will be people that's showing or walking in the way that they're in the light or something like this already, wherever. All right. It says, as the light. Now, that could be the Ace of Swords that we were seeing yesterday as well. Of the morning, when the sun riseth, shineth in the morning without clouds. All right. So this could also be somebody having sex with somebody or something like this without something being covered. As the grass springeth up out and out of the as the grass springeth out of the earth by rain. Okay. This could also be something like military, like army. All right. But again, we shine in the sun. Okay, the sun is shine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's the hangman here. Okay. Somebody's being drained of their energy. The sun is shining a light on it. Could be the sun. The sun is not dead. Okay. Or there's no ending here. So this could be somebody else that's going to jail with this dark energy here. Somebody else could be going to jail with the Hierophant. I mean, with the Hermit and this Six of Swords. Somebody else is going. And this is why there's a Knight of Wands coming up on this person behind him to hit this person in the head. Because somebody could be trying to put, okay, let's see. Is this person trying to put the right person or the wrong person in jail? And that's why the Hermit is there. Somebody have a choice between the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And this person can't get away. Somebody stuck with a Queen of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be having an affair, okay? Yeah, because somebody was saying, I write tragedies, not heartbreak or something like this. So somebody is purposely trying to do something here to cause an ending for another person. But we got the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright then. So the Nine of Pentacles could be having sex with one of these men secretly. The wife don't know about this. So this is not polygamy. If the wife don't know about it, it's not polygamy. It's something else, okay? So somebody could be trying to put, yeah, somebody's trying to put the Queen of Pentacles before this Nine of Pentacles, but they really want to shine a light on the fact that the Nine of Pentacles here is the one that's going to have to be taken out, okay? And the person that's trying to protect that person and aiding and abetting that energy is about to be taken out too. It's the only way to get me back on the Wheel of Fortune or get my Wheel of Fortune from these lawless people or whatever this is. You got to hit them where it hurts. Yeah, somebody's sad because they're about to go to jail or they got to get taken out too. Yeah, this is judgment. Okay, God is doing a new thing. I'm doing a new thing. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I mean, the King of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody that tried to stick their neck out for you. I just feel like this person is two-faced because they have to stay in the game. Because if they get out the game, this is like a Gerbert or whatever his name is in Discovery of Witches. When they wanted him off of that, when Agatha wanted him off of that council. Okay? And he was like, you don't think that if they get rid of me that this is going to change anything. Okay? But I told you Agatha, okay, this could, oh, so this could be that Queen of Cups energy and whoever that is that was up in the higher realms that was having sex in the workplace. Shit, hold on. This could be what that is. Somebody like calling somebody their son is not their son or whatever. Okay. All right. And it says the Spirit of the Lord hath spoken. Okay. Something as the light. Okay. As the sun shineth, neither is my house so great with God that he should make with me eternal covenant. So somebody's trying to get somebody, I don't know, this eternal covenant. Maybe somebody even coveted somebody else's person. Somebody's trying to help at the last minute, but I feel like if everything, I put something about everything in the dark will burn or something, but it's like, you know, first it need to be brought to light so that we never experience this again or people know it when they see it. Because that's how they think they're going to win, is by getting rid of, okay, we'll ruin it or whatever. We got enough to come back up and do something. But it's like then you pluck out their eyes or something like this here. Somebody is like trying to make this eternal energy do a covenant with God. But this is the high priestess at the bottom there in the south that's falling or something. So that's strange. This could be the new bright idea. But this is not even the eternal energy. Like, these people trying to force something. Yeah. And also, I feel like we're talking about eternal as an energy here, not a person. Firm in all things and assured, for he is all the salvation and all the will. Okay, all of my will, all of my salvation. This could also be a female that's trying to do something weird to make me be in a situation with them. I don't like it. They could be physically dealing with the male, but the attempt is to get to me for whatever reason. For my essence or my energy. I don't like it. Neither is the aught thereof that springeth not up. All right, so somebody, remember I told you they trying to keep somebody in a spot and nobody's stopping them from doing that. Okay? There could be a male here, an older male that had to be in reverse so that somebody could be happy. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a house without a roof. This could be also talking about some kind of spiritual spying or somebody ripping the roof off of a house to spy on someone. Yeah, the world card in reverse. This person could be somebody that's special to a man or a woman or something, dated this person, or they mess around or something like this. But transgressors shall all of them be plucked up as thorns. So somebody's trying to get on another side right now after they was a part of this. Are not taken away with hands. So these is like hands made. Okay, I did see that hand thing in the reverse with the eyes in it in reverse a second ago in my other deck. These could also be, that could be that Page of Pentacles too. Like babies are not taken away with hands, but that's exactly what somebody was doing. So somebody's lying. And if a man will touch them, he must be armed. And there's that arm, remember, with the Nine of Cups earlier. Okay? With the Emperor in reverse. Somebody could have killed some people or something and take their children. A King of Pentacles could have paid for this, and somebody rejected it. The work. It's about this Wheel of Fortune. And this is this big judgment coming in about this Wheel of Fortune here. Like, who is the Wheel of Fortune? Like, who's going to be benefiting or something like this? And now somebody's sad because they about to go to jail. So you don't got to write it up, fool. It's getting written. And whoever this scribe is, you getting dropped right up out of your thing. You getting, this person going to be at the guillotine. This a foreign writer, a foreign scribe that don't know nothing about this. This could be somebody from the dead. Yeah. Rejecting, or somebody in prison or in jail. Because I told y'all a lot of these tarot, a lot of these people with these twin flames, these are people that's in jail. Or some type of imprisonment, whether they live next door. There's different type of imprisonment that they're using here. It should only be one type. But that's another thing that need to be taken maybe from these people. Because this is for kings and queens and other people like this, is not for these people. Somebody knows that you ain't dead and they still rejected. Yeah, that could be heartbroken. So again, when it says that somebody's heart is opened up to their heart or something, this could be a lie too, just to get somebody close to you. Okay, so they can hurt you. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody hates you or something like this, or hate me because I'm tearing down whatever this is that they created. Chariot in reverse. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody knows that they was using a chariot in reverse to access a Queen of Pentacles womb. She's innocent here. And whoever this is that was aiding these people in doing this, they're not getting away with this. All right? You're not getting away with it, you fucking brat. That was working with the underworld. I told you this is Islam. And the Bible says don't follow the ways of the nation. And it's talking about the nation of Islam. It's talking about these other nations too. Like, you letting these people assemble on the soil. Even the Hebrew Israelites. They don't have wisdom. They got something that look like wisdom, or something that's hot or sexy or young or something like this. They don't have wisdom. All right? They denied wisdom, so now they getting denied. I feel like these are a bunch of terrorists on my soil. I don't like it. These were the people that was also being brought in to sneak in and take these wives, whichever one they like. The children. And you can't birth nothing with these people. Somebody did touch them or something like this. This could also be somebody sick that got a disease that had sex with someone. This is how they do you in the industry, but I'm not in the fucking industry. With the staff of the lance. It says must be armed with the iron, and with the staff of the lance. And these people that's stealing my stuff and using it and trying to speak it or something like this, you don't have your work to show that you did it. These are the people that's going to be going to jail for this, for stealing people's intellectual property and for copyright laws. Because we're not talking about something that's just being done for fun or whatever. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. The staff of the lands could also be, like I said, these are King of Swords energies. These are judges, lawyers, things like this, surgeons. Oh, girl, look, I promise you, we just picked this because the damn card was in here and it said right there. It says with the staff of the land, because you know God tell us to go to the word. These people don't pull out the Bible and go to the word and do what we do on here like this, because they just doing it to cause a stumbling block for the rest of the people, for the Jews and the other people. Like they are the way and they are the light. You blaspheming, these treacherous. I just can't stand these people. It says here, with the iron, this also gives me penny. Remember we said something about like a penny with a hole in it? This could also be the penny energy with the hole in it in the chest. I kept on hearing like the royal family or something. They said the R&B harp that is in Elizabeth's coat of arms. But there's a hole right there because the industry is dying or is dead. Okay, it's something like this. They went against their mother, the queen mother or something like this. They stole. So they just blocked me or brainwashed me so they could steal all my stuff before they could get a black. These are people that's like, oh, we're doing something black or whatever like this. But you see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is intact still though. These are blades or swords or something like this. And with the staff of the lance. This could also be lance, the school lance. This could be what happened to this daughter at school. I think somebody did get hurt or something at one of those schools. It has something to do with like a coach or something. But they shall be set on fire and burnt to nothing. These are the names of the valiant men of David. It says Yea, Shabaz, or Shabaz, Ham, Jeshbaham. This could also be goat energy. This could be this a goat energy or a goat god, or this could be like I told you this peak meal energy or Venus Sisson. All right. Okay, it says sitting in the chair was the wisest chief among the three. Okay, this could be also again There was just 3 guys out cutting the grass next door. All right. He was like the most tender little worm of the wood who killed 800 men at one onset. So this could also be talking about there could be 800 men that tried to run up on somebody, a Queen of Swords. But I feel like a Queen of Swords got to get some credit for whatever this is too. They're trying to give it credit to these men. Yeah, that's why, again, something can't be done again. Whatever this is, you can't birth nothing with these people. Can't birth nothing with them. Jacob, you worm. After him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo. This could be Dido or Dodo. And then Ahoite. This could also be Hawaii. One of the 3 valiant men. Okay. That were with David when they defied the Philistines. This could be back in the 90s on Metro House, because we had the dude Phil that lived across the street from us. The Myers. And they were there gathered together to battle. And when the men of Israel was gone away, he stood and smote the Philistines till his hands were weary and grew stiff with the sword. This could also be because I woke up and my hands was really stiff and they was actually looking kind of dark. All right. This could also be somebody going up to the north. I'm hearing they have a new mayor or something that might be replacing that one girl. The one black girl, I can't remember what her name is. Okay. The one that said she was sexually assaulted. The Win girl. I'm going to say it's a Win. All right. But we got Jesus on the scene here. So somebody could be tapping into my energy. I told you, 2 of Swords, but God. I'm telling you, these people this is doomsday. And we got the Hierophant out here. We got the 2 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant out here. And the Most High with the 2 of Wands. It's over for these people. Okay, that's the 4 right there. They got their 4, and this is the 4. Somebody could have even took something away. They could have swapped a body this morning. Yeah. Okay. Now he or she stood. This could be a girl or a boy. Okay. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day. And the people that were fled away returned to take spoils of them that were slain. I told you somebody was taking some bodies away. Emperor in reverse. This Emperor in reverse with these bad kids, or I don't know. Maybe was being uncovered here. They retrieved these bodies so they can change them or change the locations or who they could connect it to or what they're connected to. Somebody seeing these people doing this. You could be seeing this in a vision or something else here. All right. So I don't know if somebody's like telling what they saw so that they won't get a tower themselves. And now this person is being blocked. So somebody lied to get them to snitch on somebody, or somebody told somebody something. This is the message here. Somebody could have lied on someone. They was mad because somebody was like really confident. And somebody was confident and then they wanted to put this person in their place. This is what these men, they should be looking at these people, especially if they're innocent, as honorable. But again, somebody shouldn't have did whatever they did, said or told this lie or something like this. This could also be stiff in the courtroom or something, and could have warned, because this could be a Lord energy in a certain place. Okay. They could have got a victory and then they say, I got something for your ass the next day. This is like you being a trial and then all of a sudden mysteriously, I guess this is why people got to have everything issue it at a certain time, because somebody could come up to the, like how on the movies, they'd be like, but this, everybody talking about this, but this piece of fabric that was found at the scene. And they're like, oh, and then, I said, oh my goodness, like, oh my God, like somebody's going to come up with something like a prize witness at the end or some shit like this. Okay. But again, I'm hearing somebody should have done something here. And after him was Sema, the son of Age of Arari, and the Philistines were gathered together in the troop, for there was a field full of lentils. This could be also lentils. These could also be talking about small babies' clitorises. And when the people were fled from the face of the Philistines, he stood in the midst of the field and defended it and defeated the Philistines, and the Lord gave a great victory. Okay. Somebody could be going to jail though. I don't know what they're doing here. All right. This could be an emperor in reverse. And then we got David in the upright, because somebody trying to do something slick, man. So there could be an older gentleman or something like this. And the son of David, whether it's a male or a female, this is the righteous one that also has ties. These people don't have nothing to do with something. This person also got ties to whatever this Ace of Wands is, or this wand in the dark. So this would be like these people about to get a new emperor. Okay, this could also be somebody like going and slewing all the children that are under a certain age, 7 or something. And then we have the King of Cups back here. So this is something like this. Somebody could be adding up like their crest and all their paperwork and saying, no, but I'm the son of King Henry VIII from 1508. And then also on this side of my family, but whatever this is a triple threat. This is somebody like, I am all of these things in one, but they have to have 3 in order to make up this one and do something. All right. Now somebody's heartbroken. This could also be considered Cain or Abel killing Cain. The haughtiness of raising Cain. So these are people that said they know what they did to Abel, or the person that was the good-hearted person that could have did it. But we gonna rock with Cain still, because these people don't know no better. But again, we got David in the upright again here. That's not about to be burdened. This is like the Targaryen that was left alone or separated from the family, but they still the most powerful one, or the only one, the last woman alive, or the last person standing, or the last something that's sitting over the rest of the kingdom is going to be filled with animals. It's something like this. Yeah, you could be telling somebody, no, 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 no. You could, like, that's how I feel like my reading's been like, oh, you could back up, you could back, and somebody wanted to make you regret that you said that, but all this stuff is imaginary. All this stuff is like, I don't know, they just not, it's just not right, whatever this is. It's like in the movie when they say, shut up, go. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Get out of here, you demons. Like, come on, man. It's something like this. Now, we have moreover also before this 3 who were princes among the 30 went down and came to David in the harvest time into the cave of Odolam. This could also be Odell. Or O, the world card, doll, AM. So the world card, a doll, and the AM. So I don't know. I don't know if these people are dealing with somebody at night, and then in the morning time somebody turns into a doll again or something like this. I'm not sure. And the camp of the Philistines was the valley of the giants. And the camp of the Philistines was the valley of the giants. See, because I told y'all I did an aerial view of my house or my area, and I seen these giants in the ground. Yeah, we got death in reverse. There go the wand right there coming up after somebody. All right. It could be somebody that didn't give the mother or didn't give what they were supposed to give. Somebody's about to be forced to. This is a victory here. Also might be proven that somebody else is a man down, or somebody is now like turned into a robot or something, or something like this. Yeah, this could be considered a valley of giants here. And David was then in a hold, and there was garrisons. And I think a garrison could also be like a weapon or like a blockade for something. Not sure. Of the Philistines. Okay, so somebody is blocking me or somebody from leaving a place. We got Beth Lee and him, or Bethlehem. And David longed and said, oh, that some man would get a drink of the water out of the cistern. Cistern. Okay, so somebody's name is Stern as well. Okay, that is in Bethlehem at the gate, by the gate. And the 3 valiant men broke through the camp of the Philistines and drew water. This could also be this velvet energy. So we could be talking about that one man, B. Olsen energy. Okay, he looked like my cousin Eric. Okay, which is one of the twins' brother, the younger brother or whatever, Eric. And he also looked like Nature Boy. So that could be 3 versions of this person. All right, somebody could be upset. The Knight of Swords is coming at somebody straight for someone here. These could be people that sacrifice themselves to go to so-called jail so they can see things from a certain perspective. Then they have themselves in like a scholarly position, and then they have themselves also probably, this could also be Jim Jordan, whatever his name, Jordan, over there in on the other side over there in the east of the garden. That could be a 4. But he would not drink. Mystic Mohawk. This could also be, yeah, somebody's sad here. This could also be, like I said, this energy of Jaguar right. Okay. But again, I feel like this is Jesus here. All right. Somebody wanted to bring somebody down low, talk shit about somebody or something like this. So this could be this Jaguar right trying to act like they are the messenger of light or something like this. But you was right with them people, and you also know what happened to the child. You was there when they gave her that key. Yeah. We got the Most High here. Somebody think I can't see them. The Sun, which is this Queen of Pentacles at the time. When that child was 3 years old, when y'all took the child with the Chariot in reverse. And then you also did something, gave it to this person, or you gave this person the money. You took the child with the key, and then you gave the stuff to this unpacked energy, or another 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that's sitting on a lot of fucking money right now that didn't always have it. This like a new billionaire. They could have came from what seemed to be money, but what's pissing me off is all this stuff that these people have built over this time. Even if the father was a Rolling Stone and went and started another family, okay, that's my stuff. That's my fucking money. It's my power. It's my stuff. It's my stuff. It's not these people's. And they see by sight. They spy on me. They do this. Everything. I got to pull this shit up out my chest. I got to feel this. I got to pull this up out my fucking soul to expose these people. Knowing that I'm the odd one out. The one that probably they took my powers. They already been conversing with the people in different places. You understand what I'm saying? How tiring that shit is? I'm tired of this. It's time to do whatever you got to do to get these motherfuckers out my way. I'm not even playing. Yeah, we got judgment here. Now, let's see what the Chariot in reverse on your ass feel like. So somebody's saying they on a fasting thing and they're not drinking and eating, but somebody's saying a lie though. They came back with the chariot in reverse to drink. Somebody just wanted to act like they was denying something or they was magical in front of a lot of people. Yeah, so somebody offers something to the Lord. They could also be trying to get you to drink some blood or something and say that you was drinking blood all this time or something like this, or that I was drinking, because somebody think they smart. It says the hadiths, okay, is not at. I seen somebody put up something like the hadiths, and I was thinking, oh, so the people that had it or had something or had it, this person that was connected to me that y'all was using for those bad things or whatever, okay, are not on trial. You are. So somebody is this is the grudge holder. This is the grudge holder. This could also be Martha and them. Martha could have started a gang against the Christ, against the sister or the Christ, because they felt like they always had to be out there doing whatever, and the other person got to be oblivious and just sit around here and not even have to worry or see what happened, or they didn't have to suffer anything. So you think. So these people could have started something where the person can be feeling pain or something like this. Should I drink the blood of these men that went and the peril of their lives? Therefore he would not drink. These things did these three mighty men. Okay. Also, somebody, you could be rejecting these people. Okay. 3, then 4. Because there's 3 on the floor right here. And then there's 1 right here coming towards this person. All right. And then we got the chariot in reverse. Somebody did something sneaky. Like somebody denied something and came back, or I don't know. Abaziah, also the brother of Joab. The son of Sarvia was the chief among 3, and he lifted up his spear against 300 whom he slew. So these could be ghosts. I was hearing, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, this could be heartbreaking. 300. This could also be yeah, this is so they didn't have to pay something, and they could keep these gifts. This could be like a Sparta energy. These could be Spartan men. Or this could be like Leonidas and the one guy with the chains and stuff all over his face. This could be like a androgynous man, like a Prince or Michael Jackson, or somebody's like a Elton John, or somebody's like a very feminine, like somebody's a, or a Dennis Rodman. Somebody's like a person like this. All right. I was hearing Return of the Mac earlier. This could be also this young boy NBA energy. This could be a Fitzgerald. Okay. Something is coming out of the dark here about the Queen of Wands here in the upright. But somebody is trying to say that the Queen of Wands is sick by doing dark magic or manipulating something. They could be taking blood from somebody that is sick in the hospital that this person was with or knew at some point in time. All right. But this is also about this Wheel of Fortune here and the victory here. Now somebody's sad because judgment is being called on the situation. And this King of Swords is not as mighty as they thought that they was. And so these people going to have to run me my fucking money. It's just what it's saying. And everything else that belonged to me that you got. And everything you got. Everything everybody got. Yeah. Everything everybody got. You can't be trusted with it. This is right next to the family record page. The noblest 3, okay. The chief, okay, da-da-da. What else do we have? And Banias. Remember I said Bannon? Somebody named this. Banias. My phone is lit, girl. I don't get no phone calls. These people whoever they is, telemarketers or something, I don't know. It says the son of Joe Ida, the most valiant man. This could be Bannon here. Of great deeds of or California, or Cab, Yellow Cab Energy, Seal. Somebody name could be Seal. Okay. He slew the 2 lions of Moab, and he sent down and slew a lion in the midst of the pit. Okay, this could be somebody with the pits, or this could be that version of me from that picture with my cousins in it. Okay. All right. And then we got the 2 lions. These could be 2 people this could be like Mystic Beauty and somebody else that's trying to be a lion. Okay, this is like down in the deep. All right. Also Tutankhamun. I'm hearing something like this. In the midst of the pit in a time of snow. This could be something about in the wintertime. Or this could be Jon Snow energy. Yeah, because we got the Queen of Pentacles showing up as the sun again. This could have been back when somebody had a baby, or you was taking care of a small child, or something like this. Okay. And then we got the dark magic is coming back for this Queen of Cups here. That's the message. In reverse is Mommy Wata energy. Is not this Wata snake. It's not the Queen of Wands. That's about to be crying and having to go in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to be this 9 of Pentacles going to have to start all over. Because this person was holding on to this like, oh, if I did all this work, if I ain't going to be with you, I'm not going to. But these people should have listened when you said you wasn't going to be with one of these people in the first place or something. I don't know who they is when they take off that mask. These could be a whole bunch of Arias. Because I know that my youngest girl look a lot like Aria. Her eyes. All right. And then also the older, like the version of me that they could have took from the Stella Hotel. That one. They look like Virginia Woolf. They got eyes like Virginia Woolf. Okay. Your eyes are big. That's my child was saying to me yesterday when she put these eyelashes on. She wanted to test out how to do it. So we got the Queen of Cups is in reverse. And the sun is shining. Got it? But got it good. But I was about to say something wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, it was already seen. I don't have to say it. Okay. I think this person despised somebody because, like I said, they're the son of David in the upright. This person wanted to be in competition. They could have got rid of this emperor or was with this emperor when he died. Okay, in the time of the snow. So that's why I said a different time. That Queen of Pentacles, this could be when somebody was taken even. We got 21. He also slew the Egyptian, a man worthy to be a sight, having a spear in his hand. This could be the Page of Swords. Oh, that's what we just seen. Yeah. So this is like in real time here. What's being revealed to go to jail, not death. They could have apprehended somebody. All right. To send somebody to jail with his own, the Egyptian, and slew him with his own spear. Or spears. Somebody's name could be Spears. federal line. Something could have happened to this person. We got a sun. These suns could also, when somebody was at their most prominent phase, whether you knew it or not, some people were getting connected to you then. Yeah, they were already plotting. And he attained not the first three. And David made him of his privy council. So something could have happened to this Dino energy way back then, the original one, 20-something years ago. And instead of coming to me, I don't know what they did. They could have gave it, with this Joe energy, they could have gave it Joe, Aya. This could be Joe, or this Lil Wayne, or this could be that version of Drake. Like, and then Day, or Day. I don't know. This could be this, this is giving me like Drake, Lil Wayne, and 22, 23 years ago, and Nicki Minaj. This is where they fit these people in at. Yeah, they're not getting away with anything. Yeah, there's the stick right here, and then there he is running up on somebody else with the spear or the stick. It's right there. Can't make this shit up. There's the person running up on him with the Knight of Wands, and there's the Page of Wands right here. It's almost like somebody running up on somebody and the person got a message, all right. Okay? Because somebody's trying to, whoever this page is, though, they're trying to protect this world card energy in reverse. They want to be happy with a foreign woman, and this guy said, hell no. Somebody could have made you or me foreign from a group and say, oh, not that foreign woman, but really this is the original person of the group, or the real leader, or the real king or queen. In my case, but in somebody else's case, somebody could be protecting somebody that's a non-factor. With the strength card in reverse, this person is and they're going to stay a foreigner, and they ain't coming in. No, they not. Or whatever this is in somebody's case. 5 of Swords here. All right. There's a victory here. Somebody can't stop somebody. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way. This is what this energy is. Okay. Somebody has to get there to get to your fullness, or your 10 of Cups, or whatever this is. And there could be 20 and 4. This is the 20 and 4 elders right here, with the beautiful colors and of laps. Usually it's a rainbow. You get what I'm saying? And then there's the 4. It's 20, 10 and 10. There's the 10 cups at the bottom, 10 cups at the top, and there go the 4 elders. Even if these is kids. That's why I said one of these kids is about to, somebody gonna have to stay a child. Somebody thought that they was gonna be like a child. They was gonna be a grown up in a child's body and live out the thing like this. But no. Somebody's going to have to go back from a child and start over. They tried to hide in a child to not get judged or something here. Yeah, and they know why. Because this person was in, I was in the upright. And y'all tried to kill me or end something for me anyway. With these bad little children, these garbage pail kids. Or the children of the night. That's why. So even if, okay, I said, oh, okay, so am I going to give me a Drake? Even if I lose all the Drakes to a lower, I ain't gonna lose them to nobody. Niggas, you still gonna motherfucking belong to me, but it's gonna be on another level. You can't come sit next to me if this is the case. Could be this one that risked their life this one last time here. King of Swords in reverse. This might be something reaching out a, I don't know. Yeah, because this is not the stingy one. Somebody could be trying to do it like that. Do it like this, do it like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yay, 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 yay. And last night, saw you standing there. I couldn't picture the color of your hair. All I wanted to know was, were you really there? Okay? So because somebody is in this energy, somebody think that they're going to keep on playing this game. This could be the justice system, okay? As long as you sit there like this, you don't get nothing, okay? But again, these people don't understand what's really controlling some aspects. We can't even say which ones, all right? Yeah, and like I told you, these people is dead. This is the truth. You're trying to make it like I'm the odd one out, and y'all about to get burned at the. These ain't people that should be. These is the second death is not that bad. That probably was what was going on with Hitler. Y'all done made that man. You know what I'm saying? The second death ain't that bad. Because they were show crafting up something to try to change the truth. Two of Pentacles manipulate the situation for this Queen of Cups, because you know Methuselah and them gotta die now. Like, we're not about to sit here and do this shit over and over again. Yeah, be sad, mourn it, like everybody else had to mourn everything else, motherfucker. It's going to happen. Something could have happened in 1984. Yeah, this is the Hierophant right here. This is what y'all stole up out of me at the John Benet Ramsey case. During the case. This is what you stole from me and gave it to the person here. And then they took away that baby. You can't, this person cannot be kicked out. Okay? Or whatever they did back in the day with the John Benet Ramsey, you shouldn't have never did that. Because you knew it was the son back then. And that's why this father can't say shit if they let this happen or whatever this is. King of Pentacles. This could, I could have been a King of Pentacles back then. Like, I was a tomboy. I was like, I wasn't street or nothing like that. But if somebody wanted to fight me, we was fighting. So this could be when somebody was proud. Like, if this is a mobster dad, they were proud. Like, oh, look at her or whatever. Look at my little, yeah, that's my little, your sweetheart or whatever like this. But somebody, you know, as somebody got older, they're not happy with this. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. I guess I'm supposed to be 40-something out there still fighting this shit. I don't know how I'm fighting anybody. You motherfuckers let them damn dark skies or whoever else fuck around with my neck, bitch. I ain't stopping. You touch me a little bit, motherfucker. It's like, who touched my garment, nigga? Now I'm starting to feel like Will on somebody going to jail. That's who. I'm feeling like Will on this new, I'm seeing the previews for the new Stranger Things, and he keep on rubbing the back of his neck. So they could have turned me into Will. My boyfriend or something back in the day could have been this. They trying to mark me or tag me or something like this. 6 of Wands. There's a victory coming though. Okay, for whoever this is that could have been rejected. Or somebody was like, if you don't take me, or if it ain't me, then you can't have nobody. All right? Somebody can't use that as a means of stopping somebody or stealing something from somebody. Shit. Hold on 1 second now. Oh, this is deja vu real good right here. It's like I was sitting in this spot 20 years ago. Oh my God, this is freaky. This is freaky. I'm about to get off of here. This is too deja vu-y. I'll be back.